10 Safe Foods for Sensitive Stomachs. People who have sensitive stomachs need to follow a strict diet if they want to have a good quality of life. Some foods can be very helpful. This is thanks to their ability to reduce inflammation in your intestine and repopulate your bacterial flora. In this article, find out what the 10 best foods are for taking care of your sensitive stomach. Foods for sensitive stomachs. 1. Agar-agar. Agar-agar is an alga that is used in foods to make gelatins. Many vegetarians eat it to avoid animal-based gelatins. This ingredient can thicken up any liquid. The more you add, the thicker it will get. Agar-agar is a vegetable-based gelatin that has the ability to regulate your intestinal function. This is even true if you suffer from diarrhea. It does this thanks to its prebiotic fiber and minerals like magnesium, iodine, and calcium. 2. Chia seeds and linseed. Chia seeds and linseed are popular because they boost your intestinal function. And they do this without irritating this organ or the bacteria flora it has. When you soak them, they release their mucilage. This is a type of soluble fiber that makes water gelatinous. When you drink this water with the seeds, you get a deep intestinal cleaning. 3. Fermented foods. Foods that have been made through fermentation are very beneficial. They repopulate and protect your intestinal bacteria. And your intestinal flora can suffer the consequences of a bad diet, antibiotics, or from intestinal diseases. The most popular fermented foods are natural yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kombucha tea. 4. Papaya. Papaya is a delicious tropical fruit that's very good for your digestive system. At an intestinal level, it has a gentle laxative and cleaning effect. And it's very good for cases of constipation, diverticulitis, or parasites. We recommend eating it raw for breakfast. This can either be in pieces or in juices or smoothies. 5. Apples. Apples are a great fruit for increasing and balancing your digestion. It can help treat intestinal diseases depending on how you eat it. If you eat it raw with its skin, you help your intestinal movement. This fights constipation thanks to the soluble fiber it has. This increases your intestinal activity. It also strengthens the muscles your digestive system uses. If you eat apples peeled and grated, and you let them get brown, you can calm diarrhea. They have this effect thanks to the tannins that appear when it oxidizes and its high pectin content. This retains water and slows intestinal movement. 6. Kudzu. Kudzu or kudzu is a starch that's rich in fiber. it has a regulatory effect on your small intestine. Also, it's recommended if you have alternating constipation and diarrhea, spasms, or a delicate stomach. Eating this can boost your intestinal bacteria. Kuzu dissolves in water. And, you can heat it until it becomes thick. Then, being careful to not burn yourself, you can sip it. 7 Coffee grinds. This is a very interesting remedy that's very effective for calming intestinal inflammation. You only need to drink a tablespoon of coffee grounds with a glass of water in the morning. You should do this at least half an hour before eating breakfast. With this easy remedy, you'll see almost instantaneous relief. 8. Seawater. Seawater is good as a medicinal treatment. It's rich in minerals and trace minerals. These regulate your intestinal function if you drink them correctly. Ingredients: 1/4 cup of seawater, 3/4 cup of water. Instructions: mix the 2 kinds of water and sip a cup of it for breakfast. 9. Plantain. Plantain is a medicinal plant that you can drink as a tea. And, it has the benefit of being able to calm and balance your gut. As a result, it's very helpful in cases of diarrhea, gastritis, peptic ulcers, or irritable bowels. 10. Oats. Oats are a great cereal that is rich in fiber and mucilage. These are 2 ingredients that are very good for treating any intestinal problem. For it to be effective, you need to eat it cooked or soaked. This is because if you eat it raw, it could be difficult to digest or cause heartburn. Oats are also very nutritious. They give you energy and strength. It also relaxes your nervous system, which prevents problems like nervousness, irritability, or anxiety.